Um, Before we dive in, here's a quick reminder to subscribe to the channel and hit that like button. It helps more than you think. Ever wondered what happens when two of Marvel's most unstoppable forces finally meet in a showdown that sends shockwaves through the universe? And that's exactly what went down during the jaw-dropping events of World War Hulk, where the unstoppable Hulk faced off with the unpredictable Sentry. Um, it's easy to imagine these mighty titans trading blows just to see who hits harder, but this fight ran much deeper than muscle. At its heart, this was a frustrated Hulk, angrier than he'd ever been, seeking payback after being betrayed and exiled. Across from him stood Sentry, impossibly powerful, a golden god in the Marvel universe, but wrestling with the darkness inside his own mind. As chaos erupted in the heart of New York, this wasn't your standard comic book slugfest. These two weren't just smashing buildings; they were searching for themselves in the fight as much as each other. The clash was so massive that the city itself trembled, and it quickly became a test not only of strength but of who could hold on the longest without self-destructing. Now, you might be asking, who is this Sentry anyway, and why is he such a big deal? Think Superman's powers with the mood swings of, well, someone who's one bad hair day away from ending the world. Uh, Sentry or Robert Reynolds can do it all. Fly, dish out cosmic blasts, lift just about anything, and move faster than you can blink. But he comes with a cosmic scale catch, a dark alter ego called the Void, who embodies every fear and regret lurking in his troubled mind. This makes Sentry unpredictable, even tragic. He's got the power of a million suns, but the self-confidence of someone who's just remembered they left the oven on. When the Sentry is around, the Void is never far behind, ready to turn his worst thoughts into a storm of destruction. So as Hulk returned to Earth, madder than ever, he squared up for the brawl of a lifetime. Following betrayal and loss, Hulk wasn't looking for forgiveness. He was there to unleash every ounce of fury on anyone standing in his way. When his path finally crossed with Sentry, what followed was pure mayhem. They fought tooth and nail, no clever schemes, no tricks, just two human earthquakes, giving it everything they had. In the end, when their powers finally burned out, only Banner and Reynolds remained. One stood, the other collapsed. Sentry's downfall wasn't due to Hulk's fists. And it was in his head, all that power, yet always second-guessing himself, always frightened of losing control to the Void. The Sentry's emotions, his psyche, and the constant struggle with his own dark side left him vulnerable in a way Hulk never was. The Green Giant kept going, fueled by unrestrained anger. Sentry faltered, drained more by doubt than by blows. Looking towards the big screen, Sentry is set to make his live-action debut in the upcoming Thunderbolts movie, and Marvel's not serving up a sunshine and rainbows hero Instead, we'll meet a being who's just as broken as he is mighty. Um, and and Lewis Pullman brings him to life. A powerhouse burdened by existential dread, ready to shake the MCU to its core if the mission is to defeat the Sentry and his deadly shadow, the Void. I have no idea how the Thunderbolts will pull that off. Maybe they just need to offer him a hug, a day off, and a really solid therapist. No promises that'll work, but hey, it's worth a shot. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.